Why most startups fail and how to avoid it. Lean Startup Explained. So you have got a business idea, maybe even launched a startup already, or maybe you're just startup curious. Either way, you have probably heard this brutal statistics. Most startups fail. But why? And more importantly, how do you make sure that yours doesn't fail? That's exactly what Eric Ries answers in his game changing book, The Lean Startup. Let's break down the top 6 game changing lessons from this book, and I will even toss in a real world example for each one. Number 1. Start before you are ready. MVP mindset. Most people think, let me perfect this product, then launch. Eric Ries says, no. Instead, launch your minimum viable product, your MVP. It's a basic version of your product that solves the main problem and nothing else. For example, Dropbox didn't build a full product first. They made a simple video demoing how it would work. People loved it. Then they built the product. Number 2. Build, measure, learn. The feedback loop. Here's the engine behind Lean Startup. Build something small, measure how people use it, learn what worked and what flopped, repeat. It's not about guessing what customers want, it's about watching what they actually do. For example, Instagram started as a check-in app called Bourbon. People were not using all the features, just the photo sharing. So they doubled down on that. And rest is history. Idea number 3. Vanity metrics will fool you. 500 likes, 1000 downloads, cool, but did anyone actually pay? Did they come back the next day? Eric calls those surface statistics vanity metrics. What matters more is what he calls actionable metrics. Think retention, customer lifetime value, conversion rate. For example, a fitness app saw 1 million downloads, but most users left in a week. When they focused on retention, not downloads, they finally got traction. Idea number 4. Pivot or persevere. Sometimes you're on the right track, other times you're chasing a dead end. Lean Startup teaches you to ask, are we learning fast enough to justify continuing in this direction? If not, it might be time to pivot. That means changing your product, audience, or strategy. For example, YouTube started as a dating site. Seriously. Then they saw people were just uploading random videos, pivoted, and then there is YouTube. Idea number 5. Innovation accounting. Traditional accounting looks at revenue and profit. But in a startup, those numbers can take forever to show up. So Eric introduces innovation accounting. That means tracking progress with learning milestones. Did we test that hypothesis? Did we validate that user need? Did we improve that metric? For example, Zappos founder tested if people would buy shoes online by listing pics of shoes from local stores. When people ordered, he bought the shoe himself and mailed it. It wasn't profitable, but he proved the concept. Number 6. Continuous deployment is equal to continuous learning. Instead of launching one big product once a year, why not launch tiny improvements every single day? That's called continuous deployment. It speeds up your learning and keeps you close to your users. For example, Amazon makes hundreds of code updates a day. That's how they stay ahead. They're always testing, learning, and improving. So there you go, the lean startup in a nutshell. You're starting a business, building an app, even just testing an idea. Remember these 6 principles. Start simple, learn fast, stay flexible. If you want to dive into another classic business book, check out our summary of The Intelligent Investor. That's a total game changer for your financial mindset. See you in that video. Thank you for watching.